the Seminoles will boot it away to start the game. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Florida's return team didn't help matters out much there. The Sunshine State is so rich in talent. The players have known each other in many cases for a long time, and that brings the intensity to a fever pitch.
And they do not like each other, Reese. 3 of the 4 years that I was a part of this rivalry game, there were bench-clearing brawls in the middle of the field before opening kickoff. This game just feels different. Well, they knew it wasn't going to be easy against this defense throwing the football, right? They've got a pass rush, and this quarterback was going to be under duress. He gets drilled, but he gets his first completion on the opening drive of the game. It's going to look like this the rest of the way.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The play-action fake. Fires to the tight end. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Guys, you might know Florida State was once a women's college, didn't start playing football until later, and in fact, didn't start playing the Gators until 1958.
Even though they haven't been playing a long time.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, this guy's really feeling it. Of course, last week he had 2 sacks, and here he is in this one, registering his first. This guy very quickly is making a name for himself as one of the best pass rushers in college football.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
I don't know what it is about a missed field goal that can send a bolt of energy through an opposing offense. Now they've got it at about their own 37. Using the quick game. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Seminoles were able to squeak out a close one the last time they saw the Gators.
And in that game, the Seminoles just made more plays. It reminded me of back in 1998 when we lost up in Tallahassee and essentially knocked us out of the national championship picture. That's the impact these games have in this rivalry.
The Noles have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Casey. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, the drag route's put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Grab near the marker. It's Hurtado. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. It's 1st down from the 11. The give from the gun. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go right back to it. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
What a play by the defense. With their backs against the wall in a goal line type situation, they're able to force a fumble and jump on it. That is how you change momentum in a game.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Running to the left. Keeps the legs moving. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Gators decide to punt it away. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Boy, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Snowed under by the defense.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hurtado. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Now on second down. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Bender. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside and out wide receiver. You get it in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger game.
Now, fourth down.
Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step to make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage and when he drags across the field.
Touchdown, Florida State! What a catch and run for 6.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back looking for help. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a...
Can anyone catch him? The 40, at the 30, he's at the 10, and he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Gator!
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time, Florida State offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program again.
Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Seminoles look to keep this drive humming. They'll give it to the back. At the 35, he's got room. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete to the right. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On second and goal, he gets another chance. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Distance not the problem here. The angle is a little tricky. Not a chance. Missed it. Flag on the field, and the kicker's going to have a little bit short distance to work with here. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. They're trying to slam it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Seminoles. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. The offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.